The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
What's going on, friends? And how are you doing this fine day? You're waking up with me. So I guess we got to do some stuff, right?
Dirty Dave, award-winning cultivator for over 4 decades. Dirty Dave, prized genetics fueled by advanced nutrients, original OG organics. Dirty Dave, award-winning products available at these fine establishments. Ask your shop to carry Dirty Dave. Contact us at dirtiesdoggies@gmail.com.
Oh, hey, you're back. Okay. Okay.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyendinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Check us out in Tyendinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyendinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Oh. What's going on? Hopefully you guys checked in and you're getting ready to sit down and get comfortable.
Because nights were totally useless, but now with A&M, I'm good. A&M. Do not suffer alone.
By using A&M, realize there are side effects. Red nose, leaky legs, in front of the refrigerator, collecting toenails, picking your nose, watching TV, late night TV, all things unpermitted. Celebrity voices are impersonated to take your life back. One long hit at a time.
I used to totally suffer, but now due to A&M, I'm totally cool.
That's right. More commercials, more fun, right here, only at the NOK.
A&M. It can occur anywhere. At any time. A&M can get you through the day. With our 27-step program, we help you. The benefits of life and only 27 payments of $75.50. You too can be the proud owner of your soul. We can show you with our program how to get it back.
I used to think I was an average stoner.
With A&M, you can take your life back.
Do not take A&M if you're allergic to A&M.
A&M and Associates.
Right. But wait, there's more.
Are you a Northern Ontario resident searching for credible information on cannabis as a medicine? No Sir is here to help. Established in 2013, Northern Ontario Cannabis Education and Resources is here for you. No Sir Director Kim Cooper brings you 45 plus years experience utilizing cannabis as a medicine, and she is spreading that education across the North. Activism, referrals, resources, and more at No Sir. Don't be a jackass. Say no, sir, to propaganda with No Sir. Find them at www.nocer.ca.
Would you tell them what is behind door number 4, Bob?
Alternative marijuana medication. Side effects can occur. Do not use AMM if you are operating a vehicle, sleeping on the couch, or even remotely talking to people in the middle of the day, or standing in front of the refrigerator eating tater tots, thinking about compulsions of using Chinese food as a deliberatory source, or walking in the public, or driving a car under medication, and or watching TV or going to movies. Please take precautions when using AMM. AMM, alternative marijuana medication. Contact your doctor before using AMM.
Well, you know what they say, friends. All things that are good in life start with TROUBL. Me.
Good morning, friends. And if 12 minutes of broadcasting out there and nothing but commercials and other nonsense didn't help you get with it, well, get with it. What's going on? How's your day going out there? You know, obligation is the factor of determination. Well, sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do, but determination gets us through, and obligation's that tool that forces us or guides our hand. You know, doing a show and hanging out and being Mr. Personality when you're not feeling it is very hard. And so today I want to take the time and talk about friends. I want to talk about acquaintances, and I want to talk about enemies. You know, our enemies are very powerful to us because the thing is, do we hold on to them and do we keep them around? That is giving someone entirely too much energy. But the thing is, we go there, right? We inherently go there because we feel things. Whether your enemy is the car detailer or it's the car maintenance shop, or it's your wife or your husband or whatever. The thing is that we have to try to stick through with it. Our obligation is the thing that gives us the power to do so. My obligation, going out and gunfighting every day, showing up on the streets and being a part of it, it's a really nice feeling. It's a glorious feeling. The one thing that gets us going on it is the fact that, we get to give back to the community. Now, with that being said, I have friends that I work with. I have a whole bunch of friends and acquaintances that I work with. I'm able to spend my time with some really good people, like-minded folk, doing the same exact thing that I'm doing, this whole cowboy bullshit. And the one thing over and over, the playing over and over thing for all of us is the fact that, we're all here doing it. We're not really sure, if there's some big payoff in it or whatever. And the one thing we go back and forth is, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy.
Well, finally made it out here. Problem is, the heat is absolutely terrible. And then I ran into these gents. Oh, they take all the fun out of the game. Well, come out to Tombstone. Check this place out. It's actually pretty wild. They say it's where history actually happened. Personally, I haven't seen no history yet, but I'm ready to make some. Get out of here!
Every day that we stand and do our thing, we're making some kind of history, I believe. And that's why when we have friends, we stick really tight with our friends. We have friends that we want to make sure that they're a big part of our story. They're a part of our dialogue. We meet new friends who will suddenly, oh my God, you're the best, you're the coolest. And the thing is, we have to understand that we have to earn this place. Earning this place means being atonable and being accountable for our actions and doing things that count. So when we would spend time with our friends, the one thing is the last thing we want to do is fuck it up, right? So what I like to do with my friends is let you guys know, hey, hello, good day, and how are you guys doing? This is how we start our day with our friends, letting them know, hello, how we feel. Hey, it is good to see you guys. I woke up this morning on the wrong side of the coffin. And when I say this is, I woke up thinking about my mom and my dad and the family that I used to have as a young man, and thinking about how all that has come to a difference. The difference isn't the fact that I don't have it. The difference is that I've made a choice for my wife and I to live our lives in the way that we want to, without the bonds and the chains of that thing, family. I mean, a lot of people would say, man, I can never do what you do. And I'm like, why? And they're like, well, I couldn't move because I have family here, or I have this here. And the thing is, doing what we do in every one of us, we each have a goal to kind of like get through the day, whether it's playing cowboy or it's playing dad or it's going to UPS job. Everybody plays a role. And that's something I've been thinking about lately. What's the fucking role that we're all getting on top of? Did you wake up? I'm almost sure you did. So let's talk about that for a moment. daily ritual. The daily ritual that we have is getting through the moment, carrying through the moment, and understanding that the moment is going to pass. It's that whole thing like, we're all going to die. Well, of course we're all going to die. But the past, that moment, that's what I'm getting at. The whole thing is that as it passes, we have to understand that, learn something from it. That's what I'm trying to work on myself. I try to learn something from everything I do, whether it's the simplest of tasks or difficult, or maybe it's aligning myself with people to work with people. And that's the thing that we always have to go back and forth with. It's like, what the fuck? Why do things have to be so difficult? They don't always have to, but sometimes things just get in the way.
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time. Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
Dust and sun, cowboy life but ain't done. Came from Cali to Tombstone Land, podcast mic in his hand. Tales of guns and smoky trails, cactus shadows, dusty veils, lights the pipe green and wild. Wayniac's words fierce as a child.
I'm bringing this up on purpose. As recently, something happened, and the algorithm got up with me. No, for some reason, I'm unable to go live. I'm able to go live here using StreamYard and going through these applications, but Facebook doesn't like me. So I'm at that point where I am done with it. But I have a lot of content on there and a lot of stuff that I'm doing on there, so I'm not done on there. But as far as going live, doing lives, and being a live person in this community, I have to make a decision. And the decision is it worth my time and my effort? I love the friends. I love the people I've met. That's worth my time and my effort. But at the same time, it's, there's a lot out there that I want to do. There's a lot I want to do out there. I mean, so much so that I keep thinking of, with my normal job, how am I able to do these other things? A big part of it is keeping your head on straight and making a realization that, doing the right thing is fucking sucky, man. Doing the right thing is a really hard task. And I've been thinking about that lately. How do we do the right thing? Is doing the right thing saying hello to your neighbor? Hi, hello, good morning. Is doing the right thing dancing with a young lady, or maybe providing for your family? Of course, all the above is. And that's something that I think a lot of us we get lost. It's not that we get lost. We're just getting so caught up in like the everyday mundane.
So, the bank, would it work? No, Stagecoach is where it's at. But they're moving and you got to catch up with them. No, it's the Stagecoach, trust me. But you can get the lock boxes in the bank. No, haven't you seen, that movie, Stagecoach and the Furious?
But oh, friends, there is so much more.
What we have here, the GSX 7775. It reaches speeds beyond all magnificent speeds. It will get you to Night City in no time at all. That's right, if you order now. But just wait, there's a whole lot more.
Oh my goodness, there's people in here saying, hello. Well, hello. And hello, and hi, and hello. What's going on, friends? And what are you guys doing out there in the land of the greatest internet out there? The greatest internet, only because it hasn't fallen apart yet. Boy, have you guys been hacked yet? Anybody worrying about trying to figure out like where there's messages going in and out and people are getting things from you? I mean, back in the old days, messages were shared a little differently. I mean, they did it sitting around and talking.
What you're looking at right here is the 1827 one and only made Starlight Concrete, or actually made right here out of original Kobe chain. This here is one of the only 2-speed, 2-cycle, get your laundry done. Hot, spun, ring out and done, bring it up on the line, and just like that, you're clean. That I break up with sweat and start getting swamp ass, and then suddenly you're wondering what happened. Then I got to do my lot. I digress. Yo. Good day, y'all. How you doing today? Hopefully your Friday is going to be outstanding. Hopefully nothing gets in the way of it. Like, you know, the Pony Express running late. Or maybe the Pinkertons are following you. Or maybe you're on Santa's bad list. However you call it. Come to Tombstone, Arizona.
Wow. Just what he said. Well, that was what I said or what we said, but we're going to say it together. What the word? Oh my goodness. So take a look. I was out doing a few things in the yard this morning. My wife did this cool thing where she had started to replant a whole, hey, Joey, what's going on? My wife started planting a whole bunch of plants, a whole bunch of trees, a whole bunch of our cannabis. So we're getting started again, getting right back into the cycle of things. The one and only thing is that you got to wait. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Seems to be the one and only repeat going on around here, right?
Never break someone's heart. Maybe you should break their bones. They got 206 of them. For all my bilingual speaking friends, estoy enfrente de la biblioteca. No, really, I'm in front of the library. Really. They got books in there, and they got all sorts of things. Magazines, pictures. They got books and pictures. And letters and such. And, you know, all kinds of diagrams and other things in there. They got
1 hour later.
books. Come on to the library. La biblioteca.
La biblioteca. Wow. What do you guys call your library? Hopefully you just call it your library. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. This day is pretty beautiful outside. We had a really crazy storm come through last night, a lightning storm. Ended up blowing out the sky beautifully. I got some really good pictures. And then I woke up this morning. It was like everything was plantedly watered. It was very nice. Plantedly watered. You're probably going, what the fuck does that mean? Plantedly water is the same way when you plant a plant and you water it for the very first time. You give it a whole lot of water and down in the soil and the rock bed. So that's when you're watering things and you're saturating things. That's what it looked like when I got up this morning. So I went out and walked around and I was just politely taken over my mind. It's taken over politely because it wasn't screaming and yelling like usual. It was just a slow hum. And the slow hum there was the fact that I miss my parents greatly. My mom and my dad were my biggest cheerleaders, and they helped me a lot. As a grown man, to feel that, it's just plain absurd. But this thing, grief, doesn't have, it has no limits. There's no bounds. And it doesn't know when to turn on and turn off. So going through, it's one of those things that I try to put effort and time into other things so that doesn't become an overburdening thing. As you can see, sometimes it has. Oops, wrong video. You nearly made me hit the wrong video. How dare you?
Gentlemen, we finally meet. Where were you guys? We stopped first. So obviously you upset. Woo-hoo! You're my best friend. I'm so glad we got to meet.
2 hours later.
No, you're gonna take us. No, way down.
Pass over to Mark.
I can't believe I was gonna kill both of you.
The white zone is for loading of passengers, and there is no stopping in the red zone.
Passengers, as you board the plane, please stow your emotional baggage in the overhead compartment and keep your negativity and bad attitude in space between your legs, the seat below you.
There is no stopping in the white zone.
The red zone has always been for loading and unloading of passengers. There's never stopping in the white zone. Welcome aboard 420 Airlines to Cloud City. We hope you enjoyed your flight and your journey with us today. We promise you to get there fast and plainly as possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cloud City. The local time is 4:20. There is no stopping in the white zone. The white zone. After main seat, there is no stopping in the red zone. Keep the aisles clear until we hear the parking gate. Thank you. Your window. You might want to position out to take out the car just
There is no stopping in the white zone. The white zone is for loading of passengers, and there is no stopping in the red zone. There is no stopping in the white zone. The white zone is for loading of passengers, and there is no stopping in the red zone.
There is no stopping in the white zone. The white zone is for loading of passengers, and there is no stopping in the red zone. That's right, and the cloud cover component. The cloud cover is quite dense. Rain currently in the weather outside section.
First and foremost, you ain't completely useless. You can be used as a bad example. I threw a boomerang sometime last year, and I've been living in constant fear.
All right. Oh boy, let's take that down there. The sounds are going way down here. Sorry about that. Let's turn that really low, friends. Now, so let's talk about this. All right, maybe we don't have to talk about it. That's cool. So what do you guys got? Wow, that was a double got. What do you guys have planned for this fine Tuesday? For me, I think I'm going to go into Bisbee, take care of some business. Yet again, I was thinking about coughing. No, I was thinking about laying down and doing nothing. Seriously. I was seriously thinking about doing nothing. I don't know. It's also a powerful thing. I have to go over to the post office. I have to take care of a few things. I have to get a few things out of the mail. So that's always a fun and exciting task. But it's a task nevertheless. And it's also an obligation, something that I made a decision with. So, hey, one must make the move. So what are you guys going to do? Tell me. I'm listening. Oh, by the way, if you didn't notice this ginormous hat that I'm wearing, this is the real deal. This is what we call Spiro. Virgil Earp, 10-gallon, full fold, all the way, ginormous brim. We're almost talking, 5.5-inch brim. It's pretty wicked. It's pretty ginormous. Keep that. You notice the shade. Sorry, I was trying to. The shade gives you over shoulder to shoulder, so you get full coverage. You're not in the blazing sun. You get you got a cavalry pull down in the front. That's a little bit of drop. That's just so we get the sun out of our face when we're working, riding, and carrying shit and doing stuff. But I love it. It's a new hat. I haven't got a chance to wear it out yet. the dust yet, put it to the test, but I do plan on. Excuse me. Wow, that one totally worked, right?
My days and nights were totally useless, but now with A&M, I'm good. A&M. Do not suffer alone.
By using AMM, realize there are side effects. Red nose, leaky pipes in front of the refrigerator, clicking toenails, picking your nose, watching TV, late night TV, all of them from perimeter. Celebrity voices are impersonated. Take your life back. One long hit at a time.
I used to totally suffer, but now due to A&M, I'm totally cool.
All right, well, it doesn't really matter, right? Man, oh man. Got the cough's going on. This one pen, one cartridge really gets me in the throat. Now, if I didn't say, I'll never buy them again, that's a lie. I like the Switch. The Switch has been very friendly to me. So yeah, buy them for work. They're a really good thing for work. They help out the inconspicuousness of, you like that? Of the whole smoking thing, so you're not getting big clouds and smelling like cannabis, because that can be no fun. Don't want my boss or anybody to be upset like that, because that's really not the plan there. The plan is do your cannabis, carry your cannabis, smoke your cannabis, but do it where you do it. You don't have to go in public and do it. That's one of those things that I try to say. The thing is, though,
The boss told me this morning, you must be the worst employee that I have ever had. How many trains have you derailed? And I told him, it's very hard to keep track.
you got it, and you got here, and I'm glad. Hey, there's 5 of you guys watching. There's 4 reactions. Thank you so very much. Remember that that helps for the algorithm, guys. That helps us get this stuff out there, and we know exactly where this stuff goes, and it can trace you. So thank you once again. 5 watches, 4 likes and hearts. I think you can do better. We'll work on that. You know, someone gave me this really crazy mustache wax that really kicked ass. I've been messing around with a few different waxes, and this one right here has got a supernatural hardcore grip to it. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. I was having like a moment. Please forgive me. Yeah, it's super strong. I love that it's got a great smell, great taste to it. Not that you want that, but the thing is, come on, you're going to taste it when it's in your fucking stash after all. So as we started doing things, me and these cowboys started talking. They were telling me, oh man, I like this, I like that. I'm like, I like that. We started comparing our notes. The notes get back, and it's always one of the similar things. It's a matter of opinion.
Bong hit or to bong hit not. It is not really a question. It's more or less just, a preference. You dumb shits.
Yeah, just what he said, a preference. Yeah, man. You know what? I don't know what you guys are puffing on. I'm pretty sure people are going into shops and growing and making stuff happen, and they're making it happen. Okay. Now, when I say making it happen is when you are thriving into the motion of you need to, because some people smoke a lot, go to a shop and spend that much money. It's insane. So they start growing. They start cultivating, because that's the way that they can make up for the fact that I can't go into the shop and spend that kind of money. So I know a lot of people are growing. At least you're getting ready to. You should get ready to, because we're right about to hit the season. My wife put some babies already into plastic bags and napkins already. We're already starting that process. And they already got a few babies going outside, just because Mother Nature is providing that for us. And that's one of those things. It's like good soil, good sun, good vibe. And that's really all you need. I mean, there's probably a few more factors in there that I'm leaving out. Oh, but whatever. You can kind of figure out what factor that is that you want.
AMM. It can occur anywhere. At any time. AMM can get you through the day. With our 27-step program, we help you. The benefits of life and only 27 payments is only $5.50. You too can be the proud owner of your soul. We can show you with our program how to get it back.
I used to think I was an average stoner.
With AMM, you can take your life back.
Do not take AMM if you're allergic to AMM.
AMM and Associates.
I'm pretty sure you're wondering, what the hell? Where does this guy find this stuff? Where can I find more like it? Well, I can't go live anymore, but I do have content.
Spark it up and pass it around. Let freedom's torch make its round. With bong hit time 420 and good.
That's where you can find me if you guys want to join up, find it. And we're a little private little army. Yep, keeping it green. I've been doing it since 2016, sending out the message, smoking cannabis and doing that whole thing. So, you know what? More than anything, I love to time travel, and I want you to time travel with me. So one of those things is time travel. You got to be comfortable. Make sure your feet are, take my shoes off, square on the floor. Make sure you are sitting up properly in the seat, not slouching. Make sure that you are completely calm. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Out your mouth. Only found in Arizona. Tombstone, Arizona, to be exact. A town too tough to die. You know, a lot of people think we're just based off of movie. The thing is that movie was based off of us. We didn't sign off on that, but irrelevant. The one thing is that this town really is odd that way. We're kind of set in the 1800s still. Even with modern day amenities and modern things going around with this, we're still doing those things, and people are still wondering, what the hell? It's like, yeah, you only take cash? Really? No way.
At the Cochise Hotel, you can make it like it's your own. Boy, oh boy, let me tell you, with 6 bedrooms and 6 baths, there's a lot you can accommodate. The idea of living in history? Most folks want to move in and they think to themselves, well, I'm going to put brand new flooring in there and maybe make me a brand new kitchen. But the problem is you don't have the Dragoon Mountains to stare at. Or maybe Tombstone right up the road. Or maybe you want to go have some barbecue with a few fellas. Or maybe you're just looking to rest your feet. Come on out. Stay the night. Join us here at the Cochise Hotel. Oh, there's things. Gotta go. Hey, hold on. No, put that down. That's important. God damn it.
Oh, you guys are back. Didn't know if you guys decided you had enough of it. Some people might, some people not. Hey, we're 41 minutes in a 55-minute broadcast only here on the, and we're doing it live for you to see it. If you want to see more on that, you can. There are plenty of other organizational groups and people having really cool, entertaining things. Got some puppets and cookie making and shit talking and fun talking and excitement talking, government talking, experimental talking, drug talking, life talking. There's a lot of talking. The one thing is you should check it out only on the, and if you want to find other things, there's a few different ways to find your happiness. Finding your happiness usually comes from a place of getting out and interacting with people. Sometimes when you're interacting, you're going to have to do things that you're not really happy about.
Well, friends, along on their travels, I've met me a fine dandy amounts of peoples. And those are just some of those things I'd like to share with you. Life as an outlaw can be rather dangerous, so remember, keep good company, good friends, a good safe place to hide your hat. We call that place the Rusty Armadillo.
Guaranteed to have the most watered down drinks, worst customer service, and barmaids that are either men or women that you can't tell because their mustaches are heavier than mine. So when you're traveling out there, make sure to take some mustache wax with you. Make sure to take your can of Bass with you. What the hell is that? Always check in and make sure that you got the right thing going on, because we're 43 minutes in a 55-minute broadcast, and you're going to learn about that right and wrong in here. How do you say you're going to do so? I say like this.
What you're looking at right here is the 1827 one and only made Starlight Concrete, or actually made right here out of original Kobe chain. This here is one of the one and only 2-speed, 2-cycle, get your laundry done. Hot, spun, ring out and done.
Man, sometimes the buttons are just too difficult, and then you gotta go, oops, and you gotta eat it. Well, eating it lets you guys know that I do this because I enjoy it. What about you?
Looky here. I made it to the most famous place in the wild, wild west. The OK Corral. Do you know what happened here, yes? Of course you do.
Well, no, I don't. What happened here?
The OK Corral. It is a place that they celebrate a triple homicide every day of the week, where these 4 brothers decided to have a shootout with a bunch of bad men.
Okie dokie.
No, the OK Corral.
Okay.
Yes, it's at the OK Corral. This is a famous corral where you would hold horses and all kinds of things.
Right.
1 hour later.
Here, right at the spot.
No, it didn't actually happen in this spot. It happened around the street in a dark alley.
So it's the not okay, but okay.
Well, it is okay, but not necessarily here, you know?
But it's over there.
Well,
okay.
Yes, it's a dark alley around the backside of the building. Everybody knows this. Well, maybe not everybody
so
knows
it's the okay alley.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Good day, y'all. How you doing today? Hopefully your Friday is going to be outstanding. Hopefully nothing gets in the way of it. Birdcage Theater. That's right, the Birdcage Theater, Tombstone, Arizona. This little building showed up in 1881, and they showed the acts of all the troubadours from across the United States. All the way from Shakespeare, all the way to the dancing girls. There's a reason they call it the Birdcage, after all. Some of the finest deals were made here in this here building. Some while playing poker, others while watching the ladies of the night. Birdcage Theater, Tombstone, Arizona.
believe the saying is, one who lives in a golden canoe must never throw rocks at a plastic dinghy. You need to get your facts straight when you put them out there on the internet.
Wow. 2016, I started making that page, keeping it green. We started putting stuff out there to go to cannabis open forums and cultivation forums. Myself and the Oregon Kid started going out doing it, thinking that we can just get into them. Found out it wasn't that easy, but after making it, I stuck with keeping it green page. So we've been doing it 2016. Oh, that's 7 years, 8 years, 7 years. That's pretty crazy. Sitting here talking to yourself, doing this, putting videos up, smoking weed, showing content. Wow. Makes you feel kind of weird when you put it that way. Okay. It's irrelevant. Guys, we're 48 minutes into a 55-minute broadcast. Thank you very much for joining me this day. You know, some days you feel it. Some days you're just not really with it. Today I woke up in just a very dark place, and I didn't want to take that out on my friends. Why is this, you think? It's because when we take it out on our friends love us. The thing is, we expect our friends to unconditionally come back around. It doesn't work that way. Sometimes when you totally screw the pooch, and you do, it's very hard to regain your gravity again. And at this point, my gravity's a little lost. I'm feeling a little lost. It's not because Mom in my gut. No, it's actually because I woke up this morning feeling this loss of things that you cannot control. When you can't control these things and they're happening in your orbit, it's very hard. It's very hard to sit back and let them happen that way. And it's very hard to try not to navigate it as it's happening. So that's one of those things that, I've been trying to do. Trying not to navigate it, just trying to let it happen, get through those moments. Now, with this being said, guys, thank you very much for joining us this fine Tuesday morning. It's morning where you are, night where you are. Hopefully you're safe wherever you are. I know because I saw up there in the comments where some of you guys are hiding out in there. Thank you very much, and I hope you're safe and warm. Oh, man, if you're at the beach, oof, 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 stare at some stuff for me, okay? If you're not at the beach, make sure you get the right going on. If you're out shopping, get the right getting going on. I know a lot of people are like, what is that? The right getting going on? Well, it's the right getting. It's that, you're getting what you need, and then you're going on with your business. Guys, too many times we end up sacrificing our wishes because we don't think we can achieve what we do. The thing is, you can. I know this only because there's things that I've been able to do that made me go, damn, man, if I can do this, then this means there's probably a billion other people that are able to do the same potential, the same exact thing. So why don't we share our respect and our love with our friends? Most of the time, we're just getting caught behind the end. And when I mean the end, the cue ball, whatever you want to call it, the goal, the whatever the deal is. Did you know?
Bong it time, it's bong it time. Don't you just know bong it time? It's bong it time, it's bong it time. Everyone loves bong it time.
Everybody does, and if they don't, they generally kind of understand it. I've been doing this for a little while now, and I'm going to do it again. I love to end my show with this one concept of the impossible being possible. Possible becoming plausible. Guys, sit back and take a watch. I'll play this probably twice for you. Look.
I'll take your picture.
recovering from a moment. None of those videos are the videos I wanted to show you. Those are called sticky fingers. Actually, it's kind of hard, so I do this on a different device, but oh well. Gets the point. Plausible into possible, possible and impossible.
And we're going to do it. I need dead silence. And then when I get it all the way down, I'm going to turn so you can all see it. And you're going to erupt in applause.
This is weird.
Yes? Yes!
My ex.
Okay, I believe you. Here we go. Dead silence.
Oh my God, Scarlet Checkers. If you guys get a chance to check her out on the internet. You can find her on Instagram and or Facebook. She is a friend of mine. Scarlet Checkers. She's a body contortionist, body artist, does all kinds of cool stuff. Was on America's Got Talent and a few of those other shows. All right. Well, hey, we're coming to the end of that 55-minute broadcast. And you guys hung out with me for a while. Thank you so very much. To the ones who stayed here, love you. To the ones who kind of checked in and checked out, love you. You know what? Treat your haters with love, because what's going to happen is they're going to find out that they're in a room all alone as well. If you want to be alone and sitting alone and feeling alone, treat the haters with hate. Instead, treat them with love and show everybody that you can overcome this bullshit. This bullshit has provided the fact that you have control. I know a big part of it is sad. It sounds like I'm preaching, but the one thing is over and over and over and over and over and over. We are the pilots. We're the ones in control. We can't let others divide us. As always, the revolution might be televised, but you got a choice when you watch it. Guys, be good yourself. Peace, Bot, and Microdot. Get out of here!